This is a lesson planning video for TEKS 15, A and B, the writing and writing process for English Language Arts, reading for grade 5. Okay, Cassie, I want you to tell me what is one of your favorite books.
The Babysitter's Club.
The Babysitter's Club. What do you think the author of the Babysitter's Club did before he wrote his book? What do you think he sat down and did?
He thought about the story.
He thought about the story. He thought about maybe the plot. He thought maybe of different ways to make his story interesting for the reader. Today that's what we're going to talk about, is how to make our stories interesting for whomever's going to read our story. We are going to use the ABCs of Good Writing. We're going to use this worksheet, and it's A through Z, and what we're going to do is write a word or a phrase that begins with each letter of the alphabet. For example, let's look at C. For C, we would use choose exciting words, because in our story, we want to use exciting words that's going to interest the reader. Let's see, can you give me one for D, maybe?
Draw before writing to stimulate ideas.
Okay, so if we draw different things that maybe have to do with our story, you think that would get our thinking cap on and get us going and thinking about what we want our story to be about. Let's look at another one. Give me one for J.
Journal.
Journal. We can journal our thoughts. We can journal things that we want to be in our story. Let's look at V.
Visualize.
Visualize. We can visualize. When you're reading, do you visualize what you're reading in your mind?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you can visualize what you want to write down on paper. What about, let's see, what about G? What do you think about G?
Generate word lists.
Yes, that's a very good one too. R, what do you think about R? What could we write down for R?
You could read a lot about it.
Yes, very good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to let you finish the remainder of the alphabet. You can finish up and write down some words, and you can also use the word phrases to complete the rest of the alphabet. And then we'll go over it all as a class. And then we will, what I want you guys to do is to write a page and a half story for me using your best day ever. And then I want you to use all your ideas from your the ABCs of Good Writing, okay? And I want you to use that in your story, help you to get ideas for your story, okay?
Okay.